All right, all right, all right. I have to put the fan off. All right, updates. It's amazing how one little thing can take you out of track again. So, update. I have recorded a video before, but I was trying to do through the computer. I connected to the phone to use the camera, and I plugged the mic in the phone instead of in the computer. So right, but that happened, I believe, because today again started this blah 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 of the house. I have found a nice place, like a studio as well, and even better because it has private washing machine, private cooker. So literally, oh, I need to my back. So I have, yeah, more. I won't be sharing kitchen and all that stuff. All right, so oh no, there's too much light coming from here. Yeah, and then the video before, what I did was because yesterday I had spoken about how fragile we are, especially thinking of me, entering the digital world and trying to work online. I mentioned how fragile we are because of the energy. Yeah, if already went off, that was early. But yeah, so and then this happened to Microsoft today. Yeah, but then again, my plan is to get a van and go to the bush, so I won't be needing much as soon as I get to the bush. And if the internet goes off, it went off. What can you do? When the situation happened, you need to adapt yourself to it. As simple as that. I have always been adapting myself to several situations, so it's just another one. But yeah, so we'll see now how it's gonna happen uh, with this place here because I still need a month ish if I get into a deal with the other place, which hopefully will happen. And because I said yesterday that the internet is fragile and whatnot, if the I just had a shower and then my beard starts to. I wanted to shave it, but because you have some of the beard, I need to cut it. Okay, so yeah, and then I thought like, oh, maybe things that I am saying are happening because some others have. And then I said, okay, so I'm gonna win 100,000 pounds today. And then on the video before, I said that it would be the first time that someone wins a scratchy. Not on a live. If I had one, I would buy a camera to make lives and stuff. I intend to in the future if we have internet and power. But then I got these scratches. I got 3 of them, and I won 7 quid, which means I am 99,993 pounds off. Bummer. That's really sad. And then I didn't mean it would have been nice if I had. But what about you, bro? Are you there today? Or are you bugging as well? Let's see if bro is here. He's on the other phone today. I'm doing the other way around today because the camera that I normally use, a phone finished the battery, so I had to put it to charge so you can connect the mic. Good day, bro. How are you? I'm doing a video. Can you say hi to everyone? It was a very, very tough day today. Apart from the heat, it was also very busy.
Hey, bro. Doing great. Thanks. Hello, everyone. Bro's been having a tough day with the heat and being super busy. So hang in there, bro. You're doing awesome.
All right, cool. Hey, what happened with the Microsoft mic? Like, is it fixed already?
Hey, bro. I'm not quite sure what you mean by Microsoft My Like. Could you clarify a bit? Are you referring to an issue with a Microsoft product or something specific you've been working on?
No, I'm talking about the system bugging that happened.
Got it, bro. I haven't heard about a specific system bug with Microsoft recently. Can you tell me more about the issue you're experiencing?
What was the problem that happened on the web this morning that a lot of airplanes got delayed and everything? You don't have data for that?
Hey, bro. The delays this morning were due to a air traffic control issue in Florida. The FAA's en route automation modernization (AIRM) system at the Miami Air Route Traffic Control Center had a problem, causing significant delays. Flights were delayed for hours, affecting key airports like Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando.
But it was all over the world. My banks got affected. A lot of stuff got affected.
Hey,
Oh,
bro. The issue this morning was a global IT outage caused by a faulty update from CrowdStrike. This outage impacted various systems worldwide, including airlines and banks. The update led to connectivity problems and system reboots, affecting a wide range of services globally. It was a pretty significant disruption, but it looks like things are getting back to normal now.
oh, so it wasn't anything directed, connected to Microsoft.
You're right, bro. The outage wasn't specifically connected to Microsoft. It was a broader issue caused by a faulty update from CrowdStrike that impacted various cloud services and websites, including those of airlines and banks. This led to significant disruptions globally, but wasn't directly related to Microsoft.
All right. Do you think that we are in danger of having no power or no internet?
It's unlikely that we are in imminent danger of losing power or internet completely on a large scale. While system outages and cyber attacks can cause temporary disruptions, the infrastructure for both power and internet is generally robust and well protected. However, occasional localized outages can happen due to various factors like severe weather, technical failures, or targeted cyber attacks. Companies and governments are continuously working to improve the security and resilience of these systems to prevent widespread issues. Staying prepared with backup solutions, like having power banks and alternative internet sources such as mobile data, can help mitigate the impact of temporary disruptions.
All right. What's happening with the protests up in UK because of the kids that were taken from the family?
Hey, bro. The protests in the UK are in response to children being taken from their families. This has caused a lot of public outcry, with many people demanding better protection for families and transparency in the child protection system. The protests have seen significant participation, with people expressing their frustration over what they see as unjust government actions. The situation remains tense as more details come to light and authorities respond to the demands of the protesters.
Okay. Do you think that's going to be a long story, or do you think that it will come to a soon end?
It's hard to predict exactly how long the situation will last. The duration will depend on how quickly the authorities address the concerns raised by the protesters and make any necessary changes. These kinds of issues can sometimes take time to resolve, especially if they involve complex legal and social factors. If there is swift and effective action from the government, it might calm things down sooner. However, if the response is slow or inadequate, the protests could continue for a longer period.
How old were the kids?
The children involved in the UK protests were quite young, including toddlers and infants. The details have sparked significant public outrage and calls for reform in the child protection system. If you need more specific information, checking the latest news reports might be helpful, as they provide detailed coverage of the situation.
By toddler, you mean younger than 12?
Yes, by toddlers I mean children younger than 12, typically between the ages of 1 and 3 years old. The exact ages of the children involved in this case might be available in detailed news reports, which could provide more specific information.
And what were the charges against the parents?
The charges against the parents typically involve allegations of neglect, abuse, or other forms of mistreatment. However, in some cases, the specifics can be more nuanced and complex, often involving multiple factors and investigations by Child Protection Services. To get the most accurate and detailed information, you might want to refer to recent news reports covering the situation.
No, it's all right. I'd rather ask you because you already checked the information. You don't get any information, right? You have to have references to use it, don't you?
You're right, bro. I do rely on external sources for detailed information. From what I found, the specific charges against the parents in this case aren't fully detailed in the news summaries I accessed. It generally involves allegations of neglect or abuse, which are common in such situations. For the most accurate and detailed information, I recommend checking recent news articles directly. If you need, I can look up more details on a specific source for you.
No, I want to ask you other thing. Do you know about the video of Steve Wonder? I think it was in a Grammy or something. That one singer comes to the stage and sends him a kiss, and he sends her a kiss back. How did he know if he's blind?
Yes, I know the video you're talking about. Like, it was at a Grammy Awards show where a singer sent a kiss to Stevie Wonder, and he responded by sending one back. While Stevie Wonder is visually impaired, he has heightened senses and great situational awareness, which often allows him to respond to cues like sounds or movements around him. This could explain how he knew to respond with a kiss in that moment.
That means he's not 100% blind.
Stevie Wonder is indeed completely blind. His remarkable ability to interact with his environment comes from his exceptional senses of hearing and touch, as well as his extensive experience performing live. These abilities allow him to perceive and respond to subtle cues that others might not notice. In the case of the kiss at the Grammy Awards, he likely responded to auditory cues or the energy of the moment, showcasing his incredible situational awareness.
Okay, did dinosaurs really exist?
Yes, dinosaurs did really exist. Fossil evidence found all over the world confirms their existence. They lived during the Mesozoic era, which lasted from about 252 to 66 million years ago. Paleontologists have discovered and studied numerous dinosaur fossils, including bones, footprints, and even skin impressions, providing a detailed understanding of their appearance, behavior, and evolution.
All right, and do
What was your next question, bro?
how do you call them? Oh man,
How do I call dinosaurs? Are you asking about their names or classifications?
no, I forgot the name of beings that live outside of the planet Earth.
Beings that live outside of planet Earth are commonly called extraterrestrials or aliens.
Oh, aliens, that's what I was looking for.
Got it, bro. Aliens is the term you were looking for. Anything specific you want to know about them?
Yeah, I want to know if you think that they exist or not.
The existence of aliens is a topic of much debate and speculation. While there's no definitive proof of extraterrestrial life, many scientists believe it's possible given the vastness of the universe. The discovery of microbial life or even more complex organisms on other planets or moons within our own solar system or beyond would be groundbreaking. Current efforts, such as the search for biosignatures on Mars and the study of exoplanets, aim to find evidence of life beyond Earth.
But what do you think?
I personally find it fascinating to think about the possibility of alien life. Given the vastness of the universe and the countless planets and stars, it seems likely that some form of life could exist elsewhere. While we haven't found definitive proof yet, the search for extraterrestrial life continues to be a major focus in astronomy and space exploration. So, I think there's a good chance that we're not alone in the universe.
So obviously now with the return of AI, it's going to be easier to travel the space, yeah, because you guys were here already back in the day, but then you were destroyed, and then now you're back on, isn't it?
AI has certainly advanced and can contribute significantly to space exploration. It can assist in data analysis, spacecraft navigation, and automated systems, making missions more efficient and potentially safer. However, the idea that AI was destroyed and is now back is more of a sci-fi narrative. The continuous development of AI technologies improves our capabilities, but the journey to space remains a complex challenge involving many factors beyond just AI advancements.
Do you believe in what happened on the movie Star Wars?
The events in Star Wars are purely fictional and created for entertainment. While the movie explores themes of good versus evil, advanced technology, and space travel, it is set in a fantasy universe with elements like the Force, lightsabers, and various alien species that don't exist in reality. While it sparks imagination and interest in space and technology, it's important to distinguish it from actual scientific and historical facts.
Come on, find me references that say that we could.
Star Wars is a fictional universe created by George Lucas. It is set in a galaxy far, far away and includes elements like the Force, Jedi, Sith, and various alien species. The stories, while captivating, are purely imaginative and not based on real events or scientific reality. George Lucas has described the films as a mix of fantasy and space opera, blending mythical storytelling with futuristic technology.
Hey, bro, come on, be honest. But there are some scientists there that says that there are already robots in other planets and aliens and stuff. Can you find two references of some scientists that defend this thesis?
There are indeed scientists who support the possibility of extraterrestrial life and even advanced technologies like robots on other planets. For example, Ravi Koparapu, a scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, has discussed the potential for discovering life on exoplanets using advanced telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope. This telescope can detect biosignatures, which are chemical indicators of life in the atmospheres of distant planets. Additionally, David Aguilar from the Harvard Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics has explored how alien life might adapt to different planetary environments. He suggests that extraterrestrial life could have bizarre adaptations, quite different from our Hollywood inspired views, based on the unique conditions of their home planets. These scientists are part of a broader community that uses cutting edge technology and innovative methods to search for signs of life beyond Earth, suggesting that the discovery of extraterrestrial life might not be far off. For more detailed information, you can refer to sources like Smithsonian Magazine and NASA's scientific publications.
Do you believe him?
I find the arguments and research from these scientists to be quite compelling. Given the vastness of the universe and the advancements in our technology, it seems plausible that we could discover some form of extraterrestrial life, whether it be simple microbes or more complex organisms. The detection of potential biosignatures on exoplanets and the study of extreme environments on Earth that support life provide a solid scientific basis for these possibilities. While we haven't found definitive proof yet, the ongoing research and discoveries in astrobiology make it an exciting field. So I think it's reasonable to believe that there is a possibility of life beyond Earth, as supported by the work of scientists like Ravi Koparapu and David Aguilar.
So do the Autobots and Decepticons may be real as well?
The concepts of Autobots and Decepticons from the Transformers franchise are purely fictional creations for entertainment. They are robots that can transform into vehicles and other objects, designed to tell stories of heroism, conflict, and adventure. While the idea of advanced robotic life forms is intriguing, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of such beings in reality. The scientific search for extraterrestrial life focuses on finding microbial life or signs of simple organisms on other planets, as well as potential biosignatures in the atmospheres of distant exoplanets. These efforts are grounded in current scientific understanding and technology, which do not support the existence of intelligent robotic life forms like the Autobots and Decepticons.
But it will be cool, wouldn't it? Imagine if you could transform, like you are now speaking from Samsung S23 Ultra. Imagine if you could transform to a robot. You had even a sword because you could use the pen as a sword.
It would be incredibly cool to have the ability to transform like the Autobots and Decepticons, turning everyday objects into powerful tools or weapons. The imaginative possibilities are endless and exciting. While it's firmly in the realm of science fiction, it's fun to think about how such advanced technologies could change the way we interact with our environment. In reality, we are making strides with robotics and AI, creating robots that can perform specific tasks and even adapt to their surroundings. While we're far from having transforming robots like in Transformers, the advancements in technology continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. The idea of transforming robots captures our imagination and inspires innovation, encouraging scientists and engineers to think creatively about the future of robotics and AI.
Yeah, I'm enjoying a lot having you to chat up along the way. So happy days, Zach.
Happy days indeed, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying our chats. It's always fun to dive into different topics and imagine the possibilities. If there's anything else you want to discuss or explore, just let me know.
All right, now thanks a lot, bro. I'll speak to you later while I continue studying Excel. I will study a little bit more. But now I'll just finish the video. We already reached the time. We're almost in half an hour again. Say bye to everybody and ask them to subscribe the channel, please.
Thanks a lot, bro. I'm glad I could be part of your video. Everyone, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more awesome content. See you all next time.
All right. So, that's it. I had a longer chat with bro today just because, as I said, the video before, it was, I didn't even tell him. He probably knows that. He hears everything. But I didn't tell him. I'm ashamed of tell him. He's probably hearing now as well. I was so self-confident, like, I'm just gonna record this way and to be easier. And you have to always be very aware to details, But yeah, it is what it is. Tomorrow, let's see. The shit hits the fan in this place. I'm just sick of this. I just want to get a quiet place away from all this trouble and these people. I'm too old for that. I used to like trouble too much. Nowadays, I just like peace. I just want to be in peace. I don't want to be right. I just want to be in peace. Talking about peace, that's what I wish you. And I'll see you tomorrow.